Hey, wonderful people, wonderful people. How are you all doing? So this episode, I want to do Salvatore Ferragamo fragrance, and this is a kind of like a blue, fresh summer kind of perfume. I really wanted it for a very long time. Finally, I have this bottle, and I have done the two other flankers from this line. So this is gonna be the last one, which is the original. I'm doing it as last. So the fragrance is called Acqua Essenziale, EDT from Salvatore Ferragamo. If you haven't seen this fragrance before, hopefully you like the review and check it out. So the backstory of this fragrance is I saw Coach Rob 619 doing it long time ago when I started watching reviews in 2014 or 15, I forgot. And he did a review somewhere 15 or 16. He compared with Bleu De Chanel, this one right here, by Chanel. So Bleu De Chanel, this is a fragrance. I finished my bottle almost. I never felt like buying it again because it's supremely expensive and not very long lasting. It's around $100, $85 mark for 100 ml. And Coach Rob was really reviewing it, and I love Coach Rob's. If you haven't seen his channel, please go and visit. He started doing reviews again. He's one of the OG reviewers, and the way he explained the fragrance and described the fragrance, I really was intrigued. I saw the bottle juice color look really lovely. I like light blue color, and aquatics always my favorites. You know, Versace Purom, Versace Manu Fresh, Nautica Voyage, Chrome, you name it. I love fresh fragrances. So Salvatore, this particular fragrance, I saw the bottle. I really love these bottles. I'll show you. And this house also love because the fragrances are not very expensive, especially the designer line. I think it's not very. I don't know if they have a more expensive line. I think they have, but anyway. So their design lines is usually very affordable, like $30–35 budget. You can buy these fragrances. So I got it from one of my brothers, and this bottle is not really readily available in Bangladesh, but overseas you can find it. But these fragrances can get really expensive if you pay retail. They can go up to $85, $90. Do not pay that money. Pay at discounted stores or online where you trust your sellers. Okay, here's the box, light blue, turquoise blue, and I think it has an effect here because due to the lighting, I think the box is plain blue. Here is this kind of like a mirror like or shiny like a part, and it's EDT blue at the back. It looks like that. Salvatore Ferragamo at the bottom looks like, I think this is made in Italy. Okay, wait, let me check. Supposed to be made in Italy. Yes, made in Italy, it says here. So Salvatore Ferragamo, the original one, the bottle looks like this. This is my scent of the morning, and I have the dried on already. I'll talk about it. A little bit of juice missing because it's a partial bottle that I bought. Very beautiful juice color at the side, you can see. Reminds me sort of like Chrome Intense, Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas or Versace Purom, that kind of juice color. This is the metal plate here, which continues in both sides, and it says Acqua Essenziale right in front. Back side, nothing much. Underneath, you find your sticker and stuff like that. The cap is metallic. I love making the sound, and it's very inside got kind of plastic or rubber, but this is pure metal cap, which is clicks onto place. You can pick up the bottle, no problem. Great, heavy, thick glass base. Very nice presentation. Let's spray and talk about this. Spray is damn nice on this. Okay, let me show you. Yes, very nice spray. So this fragrance, it's I think if you buy it on, let's say at a discounted price, you're looking for $35 to $45 for 100 ml bottle like this. TJ Maxx, Ross sometimes have huge discounts. They leave it for 15–20 bucks. If you find it, great, no problem. So this is compared to Bleu De Chanel a lot. Okay, I did review Salvatore Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale Blue. That is a flanker of this. Also Colonia, which I have. The blue one I sold already, but check out my reviews. I'll put the links below. You can check both of them out. Really good quality colognes. This one is another gem. The comparison for Bleu De Chanel, it's kind of like, I will tell you one thing, this is not a straight up clone of Bleu De Chanel. Okay, Bleu De Chanel, it has a totally different opening. Bleu De Chanel has this beautiful grapefruit, which is one of the best grapefruits in the market. This and Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDT, they have some of the best grapefruits in the market. And this Bleu De Chanel's opening is just loved by everybody. It smells so posh. It smells like niche quality grapefruit. Okay, so compared to that, this one is much more relaxing. It's much more casual. What I really get is very beautiful, sweet, like a lemony sort of aquatic, blue, oceanic, ozonic kind of a feel, which you also get from Versace Purom, but this is not same as that, but it will remind you of Polo Blue, Versace Pour those kind of fragrance a lot, with really like blue skies. If blue skies was a note, this one would be a note in that. Very beautiful opening. It's different than Bleu De Chanel, but also nice like Bleu De Chanel. Okay, so I really like the opening. It's very kind of like a natural smelling, like a by the seaside, by the beach, you know, that sort of a opening. And it does have a sweetness to it, so it makes it very pleasant. It smells like it screams summer, you know, like summertime, hot time, like sunny days, and you know, it's hot. This is the kind of fragrance you want it for that kind of weather. It will go beautiful with high heat. It will last a very long time. Longevity is pretty damn good for an aquatic. It does last much better than Versace Pour but do not expect like 8-10 hours from it. I think I get about 5 hours from it total longevity. And the cold weathers like Bangladesh winters, if I wait, I'll get like 6 hours. Yes, weird. You will think like, hey, isn't supposed to be lasting less in winter? I'm like, no, Bangladesh winters are different than European and American winters, you know, Western country winters. Here it gets kind of like mild breeze, not so much humidity anymore, like summers. So that time fragrances last much longer. So we enjoy our fragrances most like in this November, December, January, February, this 4 months the most. So this fragrance right here is going to be good for everybody. Any age can wear it. Any from school goers to grandfathers, they can wear this fragrance. And I really love Coach Rob's review. Once again, he was like doing this with this fragrance. It's like he's smelling like that, you know, and I just like his style a lot. He's a cool dude. So this fragrance right here, I really wanted to review. I wanted to try because I was intrigued by the fragrance, and I like the other two flankers of it. So overall, this fragrance, I think it's gonna be good for everyday work, casual office, very good office scent, very good gym scent after sport. Students who love wearing this. You can also wear this for your dating purpose if you're already seeing her for some time. This is not a fragrance everybody's gonna go wow, but some ladies love their freshies a lot. They love smell of Polo Blue, Versace Pour. They like that ozonic feel. They go like, what are you wearing? You smell so sexy. So understated fragrances sometimes do so much more than obvious thick heavy fragrances. You know what I mean? This is one of those fragrances. Very sexy, very nice, and very kind of like a safe known territory, but done in its own rights. So the notes, basic notes, as I told you, citrus, aquatic oceanic notes, perhaps a little bit of woody elements, kind of like a peppery thing going on somewhere, but not too much pepper. So the fragrance will have this beautiful dry down, which is where it will remind you of a little bit of Bleu De Chanel. I would call this like a 55% of Bleu De Chanel like fragrance, because the dry down is similar to Bleu De Chanel dry down. On the opening, they're totally different. So this, if you buy as a Bleu De Chanel substitute, you can do it because it's gonna cost fraction of a price. It's similar to that, but in the opening grapefruit, you're not gonna get like Armor of Shades Blue. It's a great Bleu De Chanel clone, but it's kind of synthetic. This is more natural smelling than those, very smooth. So Salvatore does better than clone houses if they're making similar fragrance to someone else. You know what I mean? So in that way, quality is very, very good. I love the bottle. You know, if you really have these bottles, they look very nice in your collection. No regrets. You know, it looks very nice, and it does feel like an Italian style summer-based fragrance. They have Salvatore Ferragamo Free Time or Casual Time. I forgot the name. That one also is a very nice blue fragrance, but more gingery. So overall, this fragrance is a office wearable. You can wear it with a white shirt. You can suit it up. You can also wear it casually, very versatile in that way. And you can also almost wear it all year round. But if it's snowing out there, you're not gonna smell anything. So very beautiful, smooth, high-class, citrusy, aquatic fragrance, which is simple, not too much going on. Okay. So overall longevity and projection, I'll give this like longevity, I'll give it like 8. Projection, I'll give it 7. Okay. It doesn't project so much, but if you go 5 sprays, it will perhaps project off your skin. Versatility, I'll give it like 8 out of 10 for Bangladesh condition, or rather say 9. Almost all year round, all purpose, any age. Great versatility. Price factor, very affordable, so which is great. And lastly, overall, how much I'm giving this fragrance? I'm giving this fragrance overall score of 8 out of 10. Very solid fragrance, but not a masterpiece. You have smelled this DNA before, but if you do like freshies, check out Salvatore Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale. That's the review for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Back to Back Reviews, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Have a nice day.